Jasmy is about to experience one of its largest pumps ever, and when I mean this, I seriously do, as we about to break a bullish pattern. In fact, as you guys can see, Andrew De Niro highlights that exactly quite clearly, that success is happening in this where we are now, and then suddenly we're about to see a one-way vertical breakout pattern by the Bullflag. In fact, every chart indicates exactly that. The Bullring Bang range, which is marked in blue on the Jasmy 3D timeframe, is extremely narrow, meaning a massive price move is imminent and could happen any moment now. And everything is happening as Jasmy becomes more international, with the International Applicant Patent Submit and the World Intellectual Property Organization getting it in Switzerland. Meaning Jasmy as a whole is globalizing and becoming more international, seeing increasing demand for the actual technology and the coin, and because it's very low supply, well, the price will begin to reflect that, and the bullish breakout will just exponentially show that to us. So if you own Jasmy, hold on tight, because your Jasmy may just be worth 10x what it currently is, all within the next couple weeks. Of course, this comes with some conditions, and we're going to highlight that shortly in the video. But before we get right into it, we're hosting a Jasmy giveaway, guys. Once we hit 10,000 subscribers, we're going to be giving away up to 10,000 Jasmy coins to one lucky winner. All you're gonna have to do to enter is tap that like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications, and share this video. You must also sign up on Uphold using my link in the description and do a transaction which could be worth up to $100 worth of free cash for you to just accumulate more crypto. So I definitely recommend it. It takes less than 5 minutes. It's very easy and quick to do. And with that being said, let's get right into the video. Jasmy CEO Hera has made it clear that the increasing ecosystem that Jasmy is currently building is really what's going to push its price to new highs, and record highs when we say that. Of course, he highlights this, Jasmy's key ecosystem, which actually shows Jasmy's continued expansion into other industries, not just the IoT technology and the personal data locker industry. In fact, he highlights that Jasmy is also now venturing into the secure knowledge communication industry, which is the SKC, the Jasmy Solutions/Data Management industry, the Jasmy IoT platform, and the reward system, as well as the Smart Guardian. All of this is in the payment service and Jasmy Secure PC space, meaning that Jasmy will be incorporated in a unique payment system for data rewards and offer robust data security for remote work, emphasizing the value of individual data. And in an era where everything is digital, and most importantly, we are seeing more and more people work from home, this is what we need, and this is what the demand is calling for. And what's even greater for Jasmy holders and people that have really went into the Jasmy coin to make profit is the fact that Jasmy is now venturing into one of the largest global industries that really is going to impact Jasmy price, and this is the payment industry, as we're expecting a lot of new money to flow into the Jasmy chain when it first releases, which is currently in development. Now, of course, we don't exactly have a release date for that. That hasn't been highlighted by Jasmy CEO, but what we do know is once the Jasmy chain actually gets released, there's going to be a massive demand for Jasmy, and there's going to be a continuous burning of the supply, resulting in a higher value per Jasmy. And as Jasmy Labs is doing, they're continuing to get more and more partners and newer partnerships being built, which are all increasing the demand, so that once the Jasmy chain actually releases, there's going to be a massive supply shock that is going to mean that the value of Jasmy will rise, because when you have a lot of people trying to hop onto the Jasmy chain and trying to use the Jasmy coin, and they're building on the Jasmy chain, well, you have a massive sudden supply shock, and of course, because the demand is so high, you end up having a skyrocket in the value of Jasmy and a massive price increase as a result of that. Now, of course, we're also going to jump into the daily market update for Jasmy, which is extremely important, and this is kind of why we upload almost daily Jasmy's daily market update, because Jasmy today starts off itself down about 1% at 0.01877. The market capitalization is also down about 1.06% at $925 million, with the volume less than 24 hours being at about $55.2 million, down about 8.59%. The volume to market cap ratio in less than 24 hours sits at about 5.96%, with a total circulating supply of 49.3 billion Jasmy coins, are very close to that, and a total max supply of 50 billion. And of course, the Jasmy charts are also looking very nice as they hold secure at around that 2 cents mark, or that 0.019 mark, meaning that once we get that breakout, it's going to substantially surpass that. In fact, even market sentiment is quite impressive. Multiple people being extremely bullish on that, with astronaut saying, Jasmy, the damn Japanese have built a pretty good rocket and they named her Jasmy. Also emphasizing that Jasmy is the Japanese Bitcoin. Of course, what we're seeing here is potentially a parabolic motion moving upwards, showing that massive breakout for Jasmy and really taking it to new highs. And with the continued expansion of Jasmy coin getting listed on more and more exchanges and on more and more platforms, the accessibility of Jasmy is increasing, meaning more and more people can actually jump in on the train before the train actually leaves. And so this is again adding to the demand of the actual Jasmy coin. Now, of course, there's even a lot more that we can discuss, but I'll leave this for a separate video, as we've officially gotten news that there is potentially one of the largest Japan and Jasmy Labs partnership, combining them together, and we are about to see this as a new economic bill that really is going to support Jasmy is about to be passed within their parliament. But of course, we'll leave this for a separate video because this on its own probably needs about 10 minutes to discuss. Shifting on towards other tokens that we are looking at for this upcoming bull run, one of them on the leaderboard is a DeFi token, because this is really what we expect this bull run to be all about, the DeFi space and the financial industry, which has been getting a lot of hype. But the crypto trading fund token known as CTF has been also exponentially growing, and we're seeing this growth on really another level, as it is the only token, or one of the only tokens in the green, at up about 8.71% in just the last 24 hours when the entire market is red. And this is a lot because we're getting a lot of experts and analysts really saying that the CTF token may just surge exponentially to over $740 from its current price of $1.80. In fact, in a tweet by one of the largest crypto analysts on Twitter with over 213,000 followers, he just posted this 3 hours ago, highlighted that the CTF token is the top and one of the only DeFi tokens that could actually facilitate billions, if not trillions of dollars. Also emphasizing that because the CTF token could facilitate tons, and we're talking trillions of dollars, if it just were to take a tiny portion of that money into its market cap, we're talking about 20 billion, the CTF token could jump from only 90 cents, or right now it's up to about $1.60, to over $748.50 per token, meaning people that got in early when it was under that $2 mark really become multimillionaires. He also emphasized in this tweet that he actually continues to try and accumulate and is paying attention to the CTF token, packing his bags because it's just the beginning and it has a lot of potential. And to be honest, it makes sense even when you put it into comparison to something like Jasmy, which has potential. CTF has substantially more, and millionaires are probably a lot more likely than Jasmy, just because it has a very low supply in comparison to Jasmy. So for example, CTF has about 120 million tokens, Jasmy about 50 billion total supply, which is substantial. And when we look at Jasmy as well, it has about 60,000 holders, meaning it's already begun the process and it's listed everywhere, while CTF continues to surge daily, and at the same time it only has about 2,000 holders, is not listed anywhere. So when we look at the large scale for massive potential, we're looking at the CTF token because it has very low supply, yet potentially tons and tons of demand. We're getting a lot of analysts talking about it, and once it really gets out there and it gets listed on centralized exchanges, who knows what it could reach. It could be actually over $1,000 or over 700, like they're saying, with just a small chunk of what is rumored to be facilitate actually going into its market capitalization. And as well, similar to Jasmy, a breakout pattern is available here, meaning we could see that massive jump for the CTF token any day now, along with the Jasmy coin. So these are really the two coins that we're focusing on this upcoming bull run. Jasmy for the IT technology, and when you're looking for something that is a small token that is about to potentially make 100x, 1000x, potentially 10,000x, or even higher this upcoming bull run, we're looking at our newer token, CTF token, which is the DeFi element, and this is really what has been getting a lot of hype now. So for convenience, I will actually link them into the description because, as always, I like to emphasize that I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and you should always look into things and do your own research, as well as always invest what you will include because it is the crypto space. But again, ctftoken.com link will be in the description below. Do research on it, look into it, because this actually may be the token that ends up blowing up along with other tokens this bull run. Of course, they are available on the Polygon chain and the XRPL, so it is available for convenience. Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. Don't forget to tap the like button, subscribe to the channel with your post notifications on, and share this video to join the giveaway, as well as hit that subscribe button. You can subscribe on multiple accounts to get multiple entries to potentially winning yourself up to 10,000 Jasmy coin. So of course, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time, and peace.